You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, aka today Storm, the goddess of the elements, and this is my reaction to The Crowded Room, episode number 6. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. Okay, y'all. So I know this is like crazy. No, it's not Halloween. And here I am in some contacts and a wig. Got a little makeup, if that's what you want to call this mug, going on. But it is basically Denver Comic Con this weekend. It's Denver Fan Expo. So I was at the con all day. I was cosplayed as Storm meets Selena Quintanilla. And I thought, you know what? I don't want the full gig, but yeah, before I get out of Geesh, before I get out of this hair, before I take out these contacts, let's go ahead. Let's do a reaction as Ms. Storm, the Latino version. Now, yes, I can still see my screen, even with these white eyes. So hopefully it's not too much of a hindrance. But if you are interested in seeing my cosplays and any of my vlogs or my adventures at conventions, I've done several of those vlogs here on the channel already in my full Storm outfits. I have several of those, as well as from this weekend, my photo ops with the different celebrities, like the ones you kind of see behind me. All that's in there. So I'll have one up for Denver Fan Expo 2023 if you're interested to see what all this mess is about. Now, back to the matter at hand, the crowded room. So we are here at episode 6. We are past halfway on the limited series. Season 1, I think it's just a limited series, right? But poor Tom Holland, did everyone see that interview where he was like, it's no secret my series is getting horrible reviews? Can you catch a break, y'all? Like, leave poor Tom alone. And honestly, like, I guess I can see why critics are not responding well to it, but I have to just be honest. I've been having a good time with the series so far. I think there is some stuff that has been just a tad bit goofy or predictable, but overall, the acting is amazing. The story has been really intriguing and it's been really fun to watch. So, I don't know. I think The Crowded Room is getting far too much hate personally. So, rest assured, Tom, there are those of us who love you that also love the show. So last episode was basically just a flashback episode for Danny to kind of let us know what happened with his stepdad, what a shitty person his stepdad really is, and kind of how awesome his mom is, but to really kind of shine the light on the twin situation, on the Ariana situation, obviously the correlations of those two alters for him. We still don't know why or how his twin died. So we're still trying to get to the bottom of that. But yeah, last episode was deep. It was a heavy one. And after last week, I'm like, you know what? You're right. You should have shot him. Let me give you some cloud coverage, baby. Let's light this beach up. But one thing I don't see critics really acknowledging and folks giving it credit for is not only the acting being amazing so far, but the cinematography just continues to be top tier. It's a beautiful show to look at. And last episode was no exception. It was gorgeous. But it only gave us further insight on Danny. It didn't really get us further into the story or helping Danny to realize what is going on with him. I think this episode is going to focus on Amanda Seyfried's character based on the title. So I think she's maybe going to push the envelope with that. I don't know. Maybe she makes the discovery herself in this type of work and what is really going on with him, understanding what's going on with him. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to find out. So let's cut the chit chat and jump into episode number 6 of The Crowded Room.
Oh,
All right, we're meeting her
Ezra,
son for the first
go.
time,
To the
really getting
dresser
to
and get some
know
breakfast in you before
what
Grandma
she
gets back
deals
from
with
her
on a
math
daily
class.
basis.
Shit.
Why is he dressed?
Ooh,
What is he eating?
ooh, ooh.
No, don't oh baby him, Mom. Don't you dare start with me this
You will
morning.
not go talking to me like that, young
want
lady.
God damn it, Ezra!
Okay, so it's not
What are
all
you doing?
sunshine
Who
and
do you think
puppies
you
at your
are?
house either, huh, ma'am?
I've got you. Granny's here, honey. Go to work. It's all right, sweetheart.
But that kid is a brat.
All right.
For real, for real.
He has to go to school.
And y'all want to know why I don't want to have children? Exhibit 1,000,000 right there.
There's tenure.
Any one of us? A woman, you mean?
Well, that's not what I mean, but since we're so
Oh,
technically a
hell?
men's university,
Women can't teach men.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's mostly what we do.
he's got
Testicles.
seniority. I'm
No,
very
testicles.
sorry, Fry,
She's
but
right.
If you want the department to support the grant, you're gonna have to find something else.
They would be crazy not to be crazy.
Okay, ma'am. That was a little
Thank you,
messy
everybody.
at the end.
See you next week.
But, okay. Okay. This is how she got roped in, huh?
Maddie, I'm flattered. I really am. I had a good time, but I meant what I said. I'm going through a divorce.
All right.
I can't be anything serious right now.
Easy there, Tiger. That's not why I'm here.
Ooh.
Trust me, I can take no for an answer.
Let me say, ma'am,
Even
this
though
is
you're
not a
obviously
personal
making a huge
call.
Mistake.
Well, mistakes are my forte, so...
Oh, are
I'm gonna
they?
bring you this. I brought in a kid last night. Multiple counts of attempted homicide. There might be something in there that interests you.
That's why you came
Multiple
here?
counts of attempted homicide.
What?
Hmm.
You think
Okay.
I'd do all this just to get back in bed with you?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Is that what you heard?
I was a little bit distracted.
oh, wacko.
We got a
These are
real psycho
professionals?
here.
Okay, psycho. Okay, well, oh, we've come a long way in how we talk about folks, huh? Little cringe. Cringe.
All the bills are in some Israeli guy's name. They're always mailed in cash. There's no sign of him.
What about the girl,
Oh?
Ariana? It's a pretty name.
There's no sign of her either. I'm thinking,
Circumstantial.
yeah, but what if he is? What if we caught one?
He tell
What if
you
we
he
caught
was doing
one?
Firing a gun at Rockefeller Center.
He said him and the girl wanted to scare someone.
Who?
Won't say. Says it wouldn't serve.
It wouldn't serve, huh?
This is what you do.
Who is that speaking? It wouldn't serve.
Let me take a look.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. What up, sis? What do I owe the pleasure?
What up, sis, huh? What is going on here?
Oh,
Okay. Hey. Relax.
Who is this? What up, sis?
I shouldn't really be in here anyway. Ariana was the one that did the shooting.
Ariana? Where is Ariana? Because the cops can't seem to
Huh.
find her.
They won't find her either. Can I tell you a secret?
Oh?
Sure.
I can get myself out.
Maddie!
It's a joke.
Oh! Oh, this Danny is mischievous.
A little heavy-handed, don't you think, Frank?
Wait, the way he was talking and stuff
Those cuffs, they must have
did
been
not
Startled
give
me
me
is all.
Wasn't
Danny
anything like that in the interview. I
that I've
swear.
seen.
He said something about somebody named Jack.
That's a really weird
He says it
encounter
detox.
with Danny,
Take a few
though.
days to come down and you'll have a better idea. of
Was
what
he
you
on
got.
drugs?
Okay, well.
So does she
Change your mind?
kind of make a big
About the
breakthrough on
kid?
DID and that's what gets her
Thanks, Maddie.
tenure?
I'll see you around.
Is that what we're doing with this episode? Setting up what's at stake for her?
Him? A little consistency, maybe? Does it occur? Sit down to a meal together?
Well, this mom, okay. Oop.
It's cold.
Could you grab some wine from the
You
fridge?
don't need wine.
Oh! Who are you to tell me I don't need wine, ma'am? If I say I need wine, I need wine.
It's good.
Mom, I work? Yeah, a little bit late, but I work? You see? Now you're drinking too. I want to hear it. Drink up, ma'am. Oh, the uptight ass. Come on.
Get that he's angry.
Keep loving you no matter how hard you make it.
Oh! Okay,
Choice.
now mom is throwing shade. I say now as if she ain't been doing that
You
this
should
whole
finish
time.
drink, Mom.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Why are you talking to Martin about my grant?
I was head of the
Oh, is
department.
this her ex?
Talk.
Ooh.
Jesus, Greg.
Right, listen to me. Has it occurred to you that this desire to distinguish yourself by validating the most extreme cases stems from your own insecurities. rather than a
Okay, sir,
sincere
this is not a
desire to help
therapy
the patient.
session. We're at
Well, how are
dinner.
they incompatible? What, you don't want to be heralded for the work that you do? Or is enlightened
Or at least
self-interest just a
respected?
man's prerogative?
Oh.
You've been reading too
Bloop.
much Ms. Magazine.
I think
Oh,
that's another way
okay,
of you not wanting
sir.
to tell me that I'm right.
Throw the wine in his face. I'm tired of his ass. All these misogynistic ass men around her.
Not liking and being allergic, two different things.
And another?
A gin
Well,
martini for me and a
listen.
vodka tonic with a lime and 2 maraschino cherries. I
Okay.
do remember some things.
First of all, Beesh, don't order for me again. Second
Please
of all,
don't call him
Beesh,
when it's not your
look,
night.
a lot of us like to say allergic because some of y'all out
mother
there
called me
don't know
a good
how
name.
to read
Nevertheless,
instruction,
I'm what he's
and
got
you
now,
still
and
put
he's
the
gonna continue to
tomato
look up
on
despite my
when I say no
shortcomings.
tomatoes and no raw onions.
Right,
So
very therapeutic.
Well, I'm not
you
his
gotta do what you gotta
therapist,
do
I'm his mother.
sometimes, and I don't care for horseradish
And when
either.
it comes to shortcomings, God knows we've all had to deal with yours.
Bloop, get him again. Get him for me.
You never know who you're gonna get.
Maybe he can make me
Is
believe
that
I'm
like
losing my
Raya's
mind.
breakthrough?
Is that
Her
what
man
he's
saying he
saying?
never knows who to
I
get
hope
with
I
this
else
woman.
could be the way he tells it.
What?
Why look for the most obscure conditions
Jesus,
possible?
Martin. That's
Oh,
the whole
this
point.
again.
It's because they're obscure. No one helps them because they're told that what they're going through isn't real and what they're feeling doesn't matter because there's no diagnostic code for them in this book.
Raya, you don't
Get
have
him.
anything to prove.
Please don't be condescending. I have at least
Ooh.
15 more years of my son's tuition to take care of.
Bella, I will support a dedicated chair with your name on it.
Well, then get ready, Beesh. Is that foreshadowing? Okay, so were we getting sequences out of order earlier in the series? Yes, because here we go. When she finds the book, you know, bopping around, investigating this little house. But are we going to find out new information with this flashback, since we've already seen this entire sequence? That's the key to good storytelling in flashback mode.
Do you know where Danny is?
Oh, well, at least she ran into her mother there. Because I was about to be like, we learned nothing new.
That's Adam. He's been gone a long time.
Alright, give me the full explanation.
What happened to him?
A psychologist, you said?
Ooh.
Trying to help him out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd like to.
It's like a light, that kid. And the imagination.
Uh-oh.
Things just didn't turn out. And one day he's just gone. Attempted murder? That's not my Danny.
Ooh.
Do you know who lived with you across the street?
There was a girl there a lot. People come
Oh?
and go. So what, is he going to prison?
It's a difficult question, but I think it'd be very helpful in helping him. Did anything ever happen
No.
to Danny as a boy?
Uh-oh.
What kind of thing?
You know what kind of thing.
When you mentioned that you don't have much luck with men, what did you mean by that?
It's my fucking fault now.
No,
that's
ma'am,
not
that's
what
not
I'm
what I
saying.
What did
said.
you say happened?
Nothing. I'm
Yet,
just trying
but he
to better
will.
understand him.
I don't know what people do. You know what
Okay.
everybody does, all the people who come to see you?
No.
No, because people do things. Tell him I'm gonna come see him.
Candy, I'm not even his doctor yet.
Just leave your cup.
Oh. Okay, so mom loves him, but mom is also complicit.
I just wanted to tell you I went to a bar tonight.
Okay.
No lie. I got my
If she didn't actually know,
It's 10 o'clock, you need to go to
which
bed.
I'm not very convinced of, she's complicit by ignorance. It just is what it is when it comes to a situation like that. And she's still with that man all these years later, so complicit. Unfortunately. Now, when she said a girl was in and out that house a lot, I'm in my head thinking the blonde. What's her name? The little girlfriend for a minute. Not Ariana.
He's been processed already. He's on his way to Rikers this afternoon. Legal aid says he gets no visitors until he gets there. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Dinner tonight, no sex. I need to see him.
Not dinner, no sex. I need to see
You
him.
are a piece of work. All right, come on.
And he fell for that? Oh, you're a cheap date. Okay, well. She said dinner, but you're still paying. No sex, though.
Remember me?
Let me in. And he went for
Yes,
it.
I can.
Okay.
Who'd forget?
But I just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
I just want to help.
Sure. Done. Welcome. Looks like you think it's pretty bad. Anyway, thanks for coming to see me.
Of course.
Huh. Danny's acting very differently this episode than he has this entire series. It's kind of throwing me for a loop, to be honest.
This is not a date.
And that's probably the reason I hate to admit it, but
Did you get extra cheese?
I'm finding Tom to be particularly fetching. In this episode is just
boarding house where he was living.
Define went to?
Went into.
Did somebody let you in at least?
The door was unlocked. Does that help?
No.
Okay.
That's breaking and entering.
Oops.
How did you even find
Oh,
it?
okay. So here we are back to
Boarding
this
house is
dinner.
on Elm Road and Elm Ridge. Remember? His name is Danny Sullivan, and that's her address.
Oh, snap. She said, I got it all.
This in the
Right here.
fireplace. Okay, these glasses are just like the ones I found in the house.
You didn't happen to steal those too, did you?
Maybe that's Jack.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Jack.
Danny is Jack.
Excuse me?
You
What
heard.
if Danny has a split personality? One who maybe does things for him.
Oh, he does things for him? Like kill people? Shh. Sorry. Like maybe kill a lot of people?
Maybe he's unaware of his actions when
Maybe.
he's Jack. Or he thinks somebody else is doing them.
Good luck telling that to a jury.
Did you not bring her in for this? Sir,
10-year commitment.
what's your
That would be
problem?
validation of the condition, yes.
And you get a big fat grant.
And I'd help a lot of people. So he needs to trust somebody first.
Trust? It's as simple
Me.
as that?
No. And also yes.
Person is gonna be you?
That person's gonna be me.
Duh. Clearly.
And how
Who's
do
it gonna
you
be,
do that
you?
exactly?
You're gonna give me the name of his legal aid lawyer.
Okay, I see you,
Hi,
crowded
Sam.
room. We're
Is that-
starting
No,
with the
not
one
today.
personality we knew for
I know
sure
about Danny
was
Sullivan, the
an
Rockefeller
alter.
Center shooter.
Jack. And then we're gonna build up to
My
Ariana's
name is Ryan
exposure.
Goodwin. I'm a psychologist. Disorder.
Oh, yeah. That kid's a whack job.
You know, those terms aren't very helpful.
Forgive me.
Oh, you didn't correct people
Having met
earlier
with Danny,
today
it
when
is
they
my
talk like that,
professional
ma'am.
opinion.
Is this a gag? What? You want one?
You
Mr.
wanna get
Producer, your
gagged,
client is
bish?
sick and he needs to be in a hospital, not a jail.
What do you want me to do about it?
You're his lawyer.
Same question.
Isn't it your job to help your client?
Yeah, isn't
My
it?
job is to act in the client's best interests, and when they are surrounded by witnesses while committing the actual crime, their best interest is to plead guilty.
Can't you just
Okay.
argue that he's sick?
They send people to jail with cancer. You think they're gonna let this kid off because he talks in funny voices?
Uh,
Yeah, I read his case file. You know, it being my job and all.
Do you know where this
Oh,
condition comes from?
it doesn't seem like you're interested in your job,
the
sir,
funny
so
papers,
pardon me.
Multiple personality results almost solely from extreme, often ongoing sexual abuse in early childhood. Or you can let me walk out of here right now, and one day very soon you will wake up with this kid's blood all over your hands, and you can
Bloop.
drip that
Get
in
him.
an egg salad.
Get him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm, you heard right. Chew with your mouth closed. I'm sick of that slopping sound, you nasty. And why are you asking her marriage status? Trust, it has nothing to do with you and your future. Okay, now this episode also made it clear why, like, what was it, episode 1? She was changing outfits from scene to scene in what seemed like the same interview. Because we were jumping all over the timeline through these first 5 episodes.
Fresh air.
Oh?
It's been a few days since I've had some fresh air. Show me a sane man and I will cure him for you.
Carl Jung,
Okay, Jack.
Are you sure we're not on the wrong sides of the desk, Doctor?
Oh.
I'm not sure how to say this to you, but you do sound rather mad.
Hey, Bish, are you crazy? Do I look like Danny to you,
service.
darling?
Where's Danny?
He's here. Before you try to convince me that this is some sort of psychological condition, let me assure you that I am very real.
I just need to talk to him.
Unfortunately, my dear, I don't think that that would serve.
Why? Danny's in trouble, Jack. He desperately needs help.
Now, I do live to hear Tom Holland speaking in his natural British accent, darling. Well, natural. It's nice to see Tom get to be a little British on film, right?
Hi.
Remember that thing you said to you on the first day about how you're never gonna find the girl? You can count on that.
Oh, okay.
After you see that,
Oh,
call me.
so how did he figure it out? Let me see the video! Damn it!
You were somewhat selfish. And somewhat lost. But no.
Oh.
In fact, you were much the opposite.
Okay.
He said you were his guardian angel. You and I want the same thing. We want to help Danny. But I cannot do it if I can't talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
I'm asking you to be gentle.
You counting? Oh, did Danny just come up? Oh, oh.
Okay,
Oh.
Do you know why you're here, Danny?
Damn, Tom Holland is good. Oh, he's really good in this series. Always, but
How
in
long
this
were you living
series
there?
right now.
I think it's time he knows the truth.
Oh. Okay, we're all caught up, y'all. We are all caught up.
You know, I'm almost 40, Mom.
Old people aren't alcoholics?
Huh?
That is insulting in so many ways.
So your father would ask you, how's the turtle? The stuff one he gave you. You don't remember?
No.
Huh.
He would say the turtle is angry about this or the turtle is sad about that. Marvin, it wasn't all bad, your father, just mostly.
No. Not all bad. Coming, baby.
Oh, you nosy bitch. That is not for you, ma'am. Patient. Doctor confidentiality. Nosy bitch. Oh, are we about to tell Danny?
How about we go further back? You, when you were a little boy.
Okay, this was last episode. Okay.
What about it?
Can you tell me about the good times? Well, what happened to him?
You finally gonna do it?
I don't want to die. I don't
You
want
could
to
do
die.
it. Come on.
It's okay.
Or maybe not.
Well, I have a hunch.
You see, Beach? Should have shot him. Should have let Danny get his ass, to be honest. Because who knows how many other kids Martin has hurt being a damn correctional friend to these damn underage juvenile boys. All right, well, that was episode number 6, Raya. And I have to say, I think this episode felt not like filler because we got more information, we got actual confirmations of things. So it needed to happen at some point in some fashion. However, it kind of exploited a pacing issue. As I kind of was commenting on throughout the episode, I do think we're relying far too heavily on flashbacks, just in general. it started in a way to really keep up this mystery and turn it into some sort of mystery. But particularly when it comes to something like this, and then even the last episode, we're doing a lot of flashbacks. And really, we were shown this episode, the whole show has basically been in some sort of flashback form. And all that to say, I don't know that we needed a full on episode to do what needed to be accomplished here. Set up Raya's character and kind of her at least starting motivation. If we had sprinkled in her family moments as we moved throughout the season, I think it would have worked a lot better. Some of those revelations, I don't know that we needed them in this type of context after seeing them and kind of understanding what they were, whether it be the book, whether it be her going back to that house, or even whether that be some of the revelations with the different altars. This episode felt a little bit too handholdy on one end and too long. It was one of the longer episodes of the whole season, and it really didn't feel like it should be. Now, in saying that, Tom Holland was absolutely amazing this episode. As I said, whatever altar was in charge while he was getting like processed, so inappropriate, but that was doing a little something for me, Tom, through the first part of this episode. Because like I said, that was not Danny. He was not behaving like the Danny we've come to know and see throughout the rest of this final part of the episode. I don't know who we were speaking to when he was getting processed, but I'm intrigued. Other than that, we still don't have the answer for Adam. We still don't really have the full revelation. Like, she didn't tell him this episode still. And that's why it felt like this episode was just too long with not enough to warrant that length. Have another full flashback episode that doesn't really move us forward in the story. I don't know. I think that might have been my least favorite episode of the season, if I'm being honest. Sorry. So I hope we've gotten the heavy lifting of the explanations. I hope we've gotten the heavy lifting of the big reveal with what's going on with him out of the way. And now we can just push forward for these final, 4 episodes of the season. Push forward towards the end goal of one, really diagnosing, convincing people if that's what needs to be done, and working with him, helping him realize, though, I don't really know how we stretch that out for 4 episodes. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to be honest. Now seeing this episode specifically, I'm wondering if this story would have been better suited for a film. Now, I'm a film person by and large. I think a lot of stories are better served as films. But anyway, while this was my least favorite episode of the season, of course, there were still some shining moments. And of course, I'm still really on board and excited to see how they choose to play out the rest of this limited series. So that was my reaction to The Crowded Room episode number 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of my remaining reactions for The Crowded Room. Also, let me know, do you agree? Do you disagree about my analysis when it came to this episode and kind of a pacing issue that it was exposed? Do you think this was the weakest episode so far this season? Let me know all of your thoughts either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.